Phelps. I am a dance instructor with young audiences of Louisiana in New Orleans, Louisiana. And today I have a fun game for you guys that you can play by yourself, you can play with your family, you can play over FaceTime with your friends, you can play with anyone. So get ready because this is a really fun game. So the material you'll need is a piece of paper, a pen, and then you'll also need a jar. This is just an old spaghetti sauce jar, but if you don't have a jar, you can use a cup or a hat or a pillowcase or anything that you can put things in, okay? So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut this paper into 20 pieces, or that's how many I did. And then you're gonna wanna write the number on each piece. You can do 10 pieces, you can do 20 pieces, you can do 15 pieces, you can do 50 pieces. That would be really hard. But then you're just gonna write the number on it like this. See, I have a number 3. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold all your numbers up. And you're gonna put them all in the jar. Shake them up. But while they're sitting there, you have something else to do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick a movement to go with the number. Kind of like giving the movement a name and the name is a number. So if number 1, let's say number 1 is this, 1, right? What about number 2? 2. And 3, maybe we'll do the worm, or a little arm worm for 3, right? So if someone were to say, do number 2, do number 3, do number 1, right? So for as many numbers as you have in your jar is how many movements you need, okay? So I have 20 movements in my jar, well I have 20 numbers in my jar, which means I have 20 movements. So now it's time to play the game right. If you want to play it by yourself, this is how you do it. You close your eyes, you shake, and you pull a number out, right? I pulled out 2. And what you want to do is you want to see if you can remember all of your movements. It's like a fun memory game. So 2, right? And you see, you can write little tallies about how many you got right, okay? But if you want to play with friends, it's kind of like charades if you've ever played. So have everyone sit in the front, kind of like an audience, and you're the dancer. You're going to put your hand in, and you're gonna pull out a number, and you're gonna do that movement, but you're gonna keep your number a secret, okay? You can't tell anyone. And the first person who guesses it correctly wins, and then it's their turn. You can play that with people in person, or you can play that with people over FaceTime. Just get them to make their own jar too, so you guys both have a jar to pull numbers out of for when it's your turn. You can also play a little bit harder if you want to work on your math skills. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the front of the room, you're gonna pull out 2. We're gonna open them. Okay. You're gonna keep them a secret, but I'll tell you, but don't tell anyone when you're playing, okay? I got 1 and 3. So I'd go, all right, I'm ready. And the first person who can guess what numbers you did and add them up wins. So if I was an audience member, I'd say 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? Now you can either add, you can multiply, you can subtract, you can divide. It's all up to you on how hard you want to do it. Also, you can pick more numbers, right? So you can pick 3 numbers or 4 numbers and really, really work on adding up those numbers with a lot of digits, right? Or like those expressions or equations with a lot of digits, right? So this game is super fun. Like I said, you can play with only 5 pieces of paper, you can play with 20, you can play with 50, you can play with as many as you want. And you can dance by numbers, right? It's a super fun game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to have fun with it. Make sure you pick some really fun and funky moves. If you need help picking moves, you can always go and ask a friend, what's your favorite dance move? And you can ask a family member, you can look online for some dance moves, and really get creative with your moves. And eventually, you can just start pulling out of this and choreograph a whole dance. So, I hope you guys have fun. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stay safe, happy, healthy, and you stay moving. See you later.